What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video here on my channel. Thanks so much for watching today. What I'm going to be discussing today is some really important, powerful things that I wish I would have known just getting started. You're not going to want to miss these tips and mistakes that a lot of new sellers make. It's going to be a very, very powerful and valuable video going over things I wish I'd known and huge mistakes I see the most common or frequently new sellers make. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back to those of you my subscribers. My name is Brian Noonan. I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller, mentor, and business coach. Right here on my channel, I'm dedicated to bringing you guys weekly videos covering everything Amazon, e-commerce, and even personal development. So if you enjoy that type of content, do me a favor right now. Head on down and press subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I can see each and every one of you who take just a moment to subscribe, and I appreciate each of you. My job right here on this channel is to help educate, teach, impact as many lives as possible, sharing my story and journey and documenting how I went from a struggling, broke, and lost drug addict 7.5 years ago to being able to own multiple six-figure online businesses. Let's jump into today's video. It's going to be a good one. All right, the first thing I want to talk about, which is so important, which is the difficulty, challenges, the hard days that you're going to face. In the beginning, it sounded so simple and easy. Just find a product, put your brand name on it, send it into Amazon, let Amazon handle the rest. It just unfortunately isn't that easy, and you should expect it to take around 2 to 6 months before you really see the fruits of your labor or all this hard work you're putting in every single day building the business. It just takes time. I think I started making the most profits. I was in month 3 and had just launched my second or third product. It just takes a couple months to get things going, to get the consistency going, to rank your products, to start getting your PPC optimized and dialed in so you're not spending all your profits and money on advertising costs and launch costs and all that's associated taking out of your profit. So expect it to take several months, guys, for you to become profitable. The Amazon FBA business model still works. It's still one of the best business models out there. I have students that launched their very first product, and I have products that I'm recently launched that are doing very well. And it just takes the right kind of guidance, mentorship, and coaching and knowledge. So be in it for the long haul. It's not uncommon for it to take several months before you're really seeing significant profits, okay? So time frame. There's gonna be hard days. There's gonna be challenges ahead. There's gonna be really tough days where you feel like giving up, but you can't do that. Your first product may even fail. And this is certainly not uncommon across sellers. I've launched products that didn't do as well as I thought. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. Starting a business is a little bit risky. However, if you do have the right knowledge and mentorship and coaching, you'll get the right direction and guidance, hopefully, so you pick the right product that has the highest chance possible for success. I think a lot of new sellers also underestimate the energy that it's going to take. You know, you're going to have to develop and become an entrepreneur. You're going to have to invest into yourself, into your self-awareness, into your self-improvement. My life changed and started getting better as soon as I committed to getting myself better, off of drugs, not becoming a drug addict, not using drugs, but then also leveling up, becoming successful, becoming an entrepreneur, putting in the time and effort, not only on myself, but on the business. So don't underestimate how much energy and resources it's going to take, and just grinding it out, learning the process, and it will change you. If it doesn't, you're probably not changing or adapting quick enough. You're gonna have to get out of your comfort zone and not just continue doing what you've been doing in the past. Becoming an entrepreneur will definitely change you, but it's so worth it in the long run. With the self-awareness part, guys, in the beginning, I do recommend, learning as much as you can. You will need to learn the process, all the fundamentals of selling on Amazon, including product research, negotiating and finding suppliers, supply chain and logistics and shipping, listing optimization, and of course, ranking, launching, and PPC. I highly recommend that you learn all those steps from product research to product launch and everything in between, because eventually you can hire out and get help for your weaknesses. You don't have to try to be great or be great at everything. For me, I don't like a lot of the email marketing and responding. I like responding to customer emails, but I'm not a huge marketing kind of person, pushing my brands out there on social media. So I have somebody there who helps me do those types of things. So understand what you're good at and focus on those. and what you're not good at or what you don't like doing or what somebody could do 70% as good as how you do it, even 60% or even 50% as good as you do it, hand that over and delegate those tasks or day-to-day operations you just don't like doing to Amazon VAs. There's plenty of VAs out there. Just make sure you get an experienced one and make sure you understand what they're working on and how to direct them, because you will need to like monitor them and kind of give them guidance to make sure that they're not just collecting a paycheck or your money and not performing or getting results for you. Number 2 is adaptability. So adaptability and flexibility. You have to be stubborn in your vision of what you want to create. What amount of income are you looking for from your Amazon business? What goals do you have set? Is it $3,000 a month profit from one product or 3 products? Or is it $20,000 a month in profit? What's the time frame? What's your goal or target for income, revenue? Break it all down day by day, and then be flexible though. It may not work out in exactly 6 months of the date or the goal that you set that you're making $10,000 a month. But having flexibility and adaptability is huge, guys, because Amazon is constantly changing. Courses that you bought 3 months ago or videos you watched just 30 days ago may not be relevant and could be totally outdated and not contain the most recent information. Amazon is constantly updating their rules, their TOS, their ranking and algorithm. It's always changing. Bids are always changing with PPC. So being adaptable and flexible is always important. There's always going to be ups and downs as well, where a competitor is trying to hijack your listing and then maybe Amazon takes down your listing because they think you're the hijacker. I've dealt with all these and seen it all and done it all, and it really just takes time, guys, and consistency and just being able to adapt and be flexible to stay through the challenges. The last one I want to talk about is product research or the product selection itself, guys. A lot of new sellers get this wrong. Please don't be number 50 or seller number 55 of the same product as everyone else. The whole product research method used to be find a low competition, high demand product, change it a little bit, make it a little better, and then get it into, put your branding or your label on it, your logo on it, send it into Amazon and launch it. Unfortunately, that just rarely works anymore, or you're gonna have to spend a ton of money on PPC if you try to sell the same products as all the other sellers have. So please don't expect to just find a product that's selling well, has like maybe only 50 other sellers, and being number 51 to the market with your own brand name on it, maybe adding a custom box. It's just not enough anymore. So what does work right now? What should you do? What I'm seeing work the best right now, guys, I made another video, which I'll link up here, on using Etsy and keyword research. So I start usually how I teach it and coach my mentorship students and how I find my best products that do the best. And what's working the best right now is finding keywords or products that have high search volume. So lots of people searching for it on Amazon, but through multiple keywords, over 2,000 to 3,000 searches a month on multiple keywords. But when you pull up those keywords or products, there's very few options or good products that are high quality or good quality listings for the customers. So there's a specific target customer or market or niche with shoppers on Amazon searching for this product, but low quality options, or maybe there's no options, or maybe there's only 5 or so options. Even 10 would be fine, but they're all really bad quality. And you understand the target market or do some research, doing a PickFu poll or using Helium 10 audiences to find out what resonates with customers. Also, go onto social media groups around the target customer and really understand what they're using that product for, what their expectations are, and how to make it better. So don't try to sell the same product as everyone else, and use keywords that have high search volume. That means there's people searching for it on Amazon, but the options are very limited, where there's like 10 or less sellers, or the listings that are on there are really bad, or you're the first to the market with an innovative and cool designed and quality product. That's working really well. And then Etsy. Etsy, guys, has blown up and got extremely popular along with Walmart and Amazon at the same time over the past year or two. And you can go onto Etsy and get product ideas. On Etsy, it shows now the total sales that product has made and seller has made. And you can look at the review counts. Lots of reviews equals lots of sales. So go onto Etsy to get product ideas. It's also working really well right now when you find products on Etsy that are selling well over there. but it's not on Amazon yet. So then you find a manufacturer, you manufacture that product, make a really good replication of the product that was selling well on Etsy. Then you launch it on Amazon and you're one of the first to the markets with that product on Amazon. That's working really well. If you do go that route of launching a product that's never been on Amazon before, make sure you please understand that you will need to dive into the analytics and the data. If I find, let's say, a ring light, which is in front of me, it's a special ring light made out of wood. You know, it's not just black plastic. Obviously, we know there's high demand for normal ring lights on Amazon, but would a wood one, all wood one with lights sell well? How would I validate that? Let's say I see it on Etsy. A wooden ring light is selling well over there, has 1,000 reviews, it's made 1,000 sales, a wood ring light. How would I know it would sell well on Amazon? Well, you're kind of almost halfway there, just understanding that it's selling well on Etsy. But then the other half goes back to what I just talked about, validating it through keywords, validating the demand through keywords. So I would use a tool like Helium-10 Magnet, and I would type in the ring light and look to see, are there people searching for wooden ring light or ring light wooden? Those keywords will give you an idea of how many people are searching for that product and how popular or well it would do. If you guys have any questions about finding products on Etsy or using keywords to find high demand products but low competition, many people searching for it on Amazon, but not very many options, feel free to leave those down below in the comments under this video. I'll make sure to answer each one of those. That, guys, is going to wrap up today's video, going over some things that I wish I would have known and some really powerful tips to keep you motivated and keep you going with your Amazon business. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on my next video.